Alright guys, so it's the middle of October and today we're going to be planting some garlic. Now, you can buy some seed garlic from a known distributor if you have one, or you can go to the store and just look for some organic garlic and buy some garlic cloves, and then you can separate those cloves and plant them directly. The only issue is that you want to buy organic because if you don't get organic ones, there's a potential that they were sprayed to prevent sprouting. So you can try and plant those, but it might not work. So the first thing that we want to do is properly prepare the soil. So I'm back here at my compost bins, and I'm going to get some compost that we made this year, and I'm going to add it to the soil that we're going to be planting the garlic in. Alright, so this is the small bed that we're going to be planting our garlic in. So what I'm going to do is take our compost from here. We're going to pull the mulch away. We're going to lay the compost down, plant the garlic, and then we're going to put the mulch back on top. So as we were clearing this mulch, there's a bunch of worms in this soil, and this is what it looks like all pulled away. So this soil is already very healthy, and adding this compost is going to even make it healthier. So we're probably going to have a really good garlic turnout from this little bed right here. So first we're just taking our compost, and then we're just going to spread it out evenly over the whole bed. So before we plant them, we're just going to lay them out, and the best way to do that is to lay them out about hand distance apart, and then you're going to plant them about thumb deep. And you want the fat part facing down, which is where the roots are going to come out, and this pointy part facing up. We're just using our thumb, and then we're sticking in the fat part down, covering it, and then tamping that soil. So we got them all planting that last one. Now we're just going to cover up with the mulch, and luckily since it's raining today, we don't have to water these guys, but if it wasn't raining, you definitely want to give them a good water after you get that mulch. So now that they're all covered, we're just going to wait for spring until we get them to harvest. So the cool thing about garlic is it's one of the only vegetables that you actually plant in the fall and you don't harvest until the spring. So when you plant them, you want to make sure that you provide a good covering of mulch to keep them from the cold and keep them growing throughout the winter.